Hello, everybody, on this Sunday night at 11:48 p.m. Almost going into Monday morning already. Incredibly busy day today. I know. Haven't been up a lot or online. Haven't been able to post any graphics. Been really, really busy today. So let's go ahead and do a forecast outlook. Of course, we'll look at that. Looks like Monday there will be a 20 to we'll say 30% chance, 20 to 30% chance of showers and storms. NAM models are wanting to show there is a possibility we could get some tomorrow. Some of them could be severe, especially in northeast Alabama. Of course, primary threats that'd be damaging winds, large hail, and heavy rain. Looks like we get up to around 85 degrees for a high, low of 67. Tuesday, really going to have to keep an eye on that. Enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms for much of the area. That does exclude northeast Alabama. Well, Marshall County. It does kind of go into the center part of Marshall County. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it, see if there's any adjustments to this. But I know there's been a lot of hype going on, pages posting up a high risk and all this stuff. Keep in mind, if you know your colors, you know that it's not a high risk. And experimental AI models, just absolutely horrific. Just don't go by the experimental AI models. Never. Not a good idea. So keep that in mind. It is something that we're watching. Definitely don't want to let your guard down. Something we're going to watch. Tuesday could be very nasty. There is definitely a threat of some tornadoes, damaging winds, and hail, but not a high risk of it, at least not yet. So that's the facts at this point. We get up to a high of 84 degrees, low of 67. Looks like it comes in overnight. So 80% chance overnight. Again, some of those could be severe damaging winds, large hail, tornadoes, all a possibility. Wednesday looks like we get some partly sunny skies out there, highs of 78, low of 57. High pressure does set in behind that cool front. Very strong one too. Look at that, high 78, low 57. For Thursday, looks like same thing. Partly looks like sunny skies, some clouds. High of only 73, low 51, and some of the models are wanting to go as far down as 40s. But that's mainly the GFS. I don't really agree with the GFS. GFS is very inaccurate lately, but it's a possibility. Some of us could get down maybe 49 degrees. You know, most likely not, but it's possible. Let's look at the NAM. It's the closest thing we've got to give us an idea at this point. What we're going to have looks like a few scattered showers of storms on Monday, on into the afternoon and evening hours, and then we have some more come in. Of course, by Tuesday, looks like there's a few of them during the day, and then the big bulk comes in overnight with this squall line right here that you see. Now that is what we're going to have to really watch. It could be more than one round of it too. Did see two lines there, but right now too far out to give any kind of details and be really accurate with it. But just keep in mind there could be several rounds of storms possibility. So let's look at what the National Weather Service Huntsville says regarding it. Monday we could have some gusty winds, large hail. Tuesday p.m. and overnight, damaging wind gusts, large hail, a few tornadoes. Looks like areas impacted Monday, southern middle Tennessee. Tuesday, North Alabama and southern middle Tennessee. Of course, northeast Alabama does have a chance for Monday, too. We'll look at that in a minute. Risk will continue at times Monday through early Wednesday, so we may have to adjust that forecast out on Wednesday and include a threat of some maybe severe storms in the morning time. But right now, that's what we have. It's not showing that yet, but more than likely, we're going to have to adjust that timing out, which is not to be unexpected at this point. Down trees, power lines, impacts, timing, meaning we don't really have much confidence at all in the timing. Currents Monday, low. I mean, we're kind of uncertain with it. Wednesday morning or Tuesday afternoon through Wednesday morning, medium confidence. Hazards, medium to high confidence with the hazards. Looks like our next update will be 7 a.m. Monday. So let's look at the Storm Prediction Center for Monday. Northeast Alabama, DeKalb County, up in northeast portions of Jackson County. Level 2 slight risk for areas in northeastern Jackson, and DeKalb counties looks like that's going to be a marginal risk level 1. More than likely, it may or may not happen, but there could be a few storms, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, a few tornadoes. That's incredibly low, so probably not going to be dealing with a tornado thing tomorrow at all. Hail, 1 inch in diameter or greater, that's kind of middle way, so we will have to watch for that large hail tomorrow and damaging winds, primary threats. Overall, incredibly low risk now. Let's look at the Storm Prediction Center for Tuesday. It looks like my graphic kind of wanted to double itself there. I don't know why it did that. But anyway, here's the outlook for Tuesday into Wednesday. Now, pretty serious scenario going on here. And if it does come overnight, of course, we'll need to keep an eye on it. But during the day will be the worst. Looks like some gusts up to 60 miles per hour, pretty high, like medium confidence there. Medium to high confidence. A few tornadoes low, as you see. It is over toward the low side, so you're not seeing any high risk of tornadoes as some of these pages have been sharing. I don't know why they're doing that, but yeah. Hail 1 inch in diameter or greater, definitely a good threat. But keep in mind, these could adjust. This tornado threat could go up, could stay where it's at. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on it to see if it does or not. So let's move forward, look at the rainfall outlooks. And of course, that'll be from now all the way to the 25th time frame. So it looks like we could see maybe an inch of rain between now and the 25th time frame. Let's look at those temperatures, though, as that cold front does come in. This is between the 24th and 28th, well below average temperatures expected for the north and northeast Alabama, meaning very low, well, very high probability that we're going to have very low, below average temperatures for this time of year, meaning it's going to be way cooler than what it normally should be, basically. That's breaking that down. Let's look at the rainfall. Looks like there is above average chances of rainfall as well between the 24th and 28th. Now, all this will probably readjust again. We'll have to put it all back up again. But that being said, that's what we got. So we'll also give a shout out and get ready to wrap it up to our sponsor here, Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give him a call, 256-979-4330. Check him out on Facebook. Same with RKG Automotive Group. If you'd like to give them a call for more information, they got vehicles, all kinds of nice vehicles and stuff at good prices. Check them out on Facebook too, and their number 256-323-7323. And we'll get ready to wrap it up here at 11:55. So thanks a lot, everybody. We will be keeping an eye on it. I've just got my hands full of stuff right now. Incredibly busy, trying my best to keep everything updated and everyone updated. So God bless. Have a great rest of your night. See you on the next update.